Hello boys and girls, we are going to be working on a project creating tulips on very dark paper, and we are going to be working in oil pastels. The materials we're using: black paper with your name on the back in a white crayon or a white colored pencil. We're going to use white crayons or colored pencils, oil pastels, and we'll choose groups of oil pastels in warm and cool colors. For this project, we will draw a tulip or two tulips with a white crayon on black paper, use a variety of green oil pastels to blend together for the stems and the leaves, and consider groups of warm and cool colors to blend together to fill in the flower petals. We'll use a light blue or gray to fill in the background surrounding the tulips. The elements of art are the building blocks of making art: lines, shapes, colors, value, texture, space, and form. Here you see a few examples of tulips in pastels on dark paper. All right, first we are going to create the stem. You'll need to make two lines for the stem. It can be straight or slightly curved, it's your choice. You're also going to draw a few large leaves for our stem. And that's pretty much the first step. Simple. Our next step is creating those tulip leaves. You can turn your paper around to get a nice U shape. Sometimes it helps to work upside down. And then I'm just bringing the lines over to create the petals. I have room on my paper to add another tulip, so I'm going to do that. You don't necessarily have to, but I thought they fit well together. They overlap, but they fit pretty well on this paper, and I think I'm using my paper wisely. I'm going to add a few more leaves, and we're ready once again to move on. All right, our next step will be blending colors to create the stems and the leaves. Yellow, light green, dark green. There's all sorts of greens in some of these sets, and they blend really well together. So just start working and add a light coat of one color, and then you can add another coat of another green or yellow, and they will start to combine to make a new color. I'd like you to choose colors that relate to each other on the color wheel that are next to each other, like orange, red, maybe yellow or yellow-orange, or even if you went into the blues, blue-greens, blue-violets, you want the color to blend well with one another and relate to each other. And finally, we'll finish with brightening up the background with a blue, silver, light blue, pastel. So it's a lot of careful work working your way around the stems and the leaves, but this will definitely make the work pop. Thank you, boys and girls.